Dang. Took me longer to set up than I thought I would. Okay, y'all. So I thought I was going to be on earlier than this, and I have the struggle net today. So here we are. But y'all do me a favor: tap the screen, share the live, all of that good stuff. Tap, 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 share. Get everybody in here. And while you guys are tapping the screen, while y'all are sharing the live, while y'all are getting all of that done, okay, we can go through some housekeeping that we need to get through. Okay, housekeeping number one. If you're a small business owner, you're a side hustler, Black Friday is fast approaching. It's coming. It will be here in a few weeks, basically in a blink of an eye. So if you have not started your Black Friday planning and you need help with that, I would encourage you to click the link in my bio and tap the first button. I have a 17-day Black Friday sales guide. I marked it down by 90% to be able to assist as many people as possible with being able to afford it. And it will walk you through every day what you need to be doing. Okay. Housekeeping number two, if you are a small business owner, a side hustler, or you're aspiring small business owner and you need some help, if you look at the second link in my bio, I'm sorry, not the second link. The first link is a follower to buyer. That is a free course, a $227 course that is free. And if you look at the second button, is how you get the 17-day sales guide. Okay. So long story long, I don't want to hear anybody saying I can't afford it, because basically I have created affordability for you. Okay. I want to hear I ain't got it, baby. You got it. Okay. You got the coins for free 99. The other thing I will say outside of that, if you have the mindset of if it's free, it's for me, you're not going to make any money in business. I said what I said. I know people don't like it when I say that. I know people don't like to hear it. It's just the truth. I don't have time to coddle anyone. Y'all got about 72 days to be able to get your act together so that you can thrive in the upcoming economy that we're going to be moving forward in. Okay. Next piece of housekeeping, I will be back on this evening for at least an hour, and you guys can ask me questions about what you should be doing. A lot of y'all have been sliding in my DMs telling me, that you're afraid, saying that you don't know, what to do, asking for financial advice for the upcoming economy, and I will be more than happy to provide information to you guys as far as what you can do to prep, what you can do to put yourself in a position that you're going to win, that you'll succeed in the new upcoming economy. Okay. So we can get that done as well. But today I just want to focus on the actual Black Friday plan for any of the small business owners, side hustlers, or entrepreneurs. So right now I just need everybody tapping the screen, sharing the live, tapping the screen, sharing the live, tapping the screen, sharing the live. That's what I need you guys to do. If you know someone in business, invite them right now. Thank you for the Heartbeat Queen Niche. If you know someone who wants to start a business, invite them right now. Okay. If you have been in business and your business has been failing, invite them right now. If you tried to do well last year during Black Friday and Cyber Monday and you ended up not doing well, you had a flop. Okay. I know a flop is a strong word, but it is what it is. If you fall into that category, baby, you need to be here and you need to invite the other person. Okay. If you're trying to make $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 during the month of November, it is very possible. Okay. It's also very possible to bring in that type of money during the month of December as well, but you have to have a plan. So there is no replay of today's training, because typically when I do these types of trainings, is there anybody in my team in here? Because I need y'all to send out an email to tell people I'm on, because people was expecting me to be on 20 minutes ago and I had no idea that my internet was going to crash. And I just got my internet back up. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get over here and do a resend email. Because I feel bad, because I was just like, oh, I'll be live at like 12:30, and I emailed it out and I had no idea that my internet had crashed. And so we just got the internet back up, and hopefully it stays up for us to get through today's session. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second. We're gonna resend because this is important, but I'm not doing a replay because this is the thing. Everybody be like, oh my God. They're like, I need the help. But I mean, stuff is doing what it's gonna be doing. So you gotta get out here and get it how you live. Let's see. Yeah, give me a second. I'm sending this. I'm almost done. Boop. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. That was bothering me because, like, I know people were expecting me to be on, like, literally 20 minutes ago. And because my internet had crashed, I couldn't even send the email to tell y'all that my internet wasn't working. Okay. Next piece of housekeeping that you need to know about. Everybody say giveaway, 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 giveaway. Put giveaway in the chat. Put giveaway in the chat. Let me tell you, we got bags and business giveaways this week. Okay. First thing first, we have this lovely $7,800, yes, $7,800 Lady Dior bag. It's in the ABC collection. She's gorgeous. She's matte. She's blush, okay? If you are in TikTok land and you send me the pin gift that I have, that gets you an entry for this bag. If you send me a turkey trot, that gets you 13 entries for the bag, okay? Also, on the business side, I'm giving away 6 months of one-to-one coaching. That's a $30,000 coaching program. We're also giving away a $15,000 custom funnel, and I'm giving away a custom tree because I've been stocking and chicken hawking, and a lot of y'all could increase your sales just if you had a tree that was set up for conversion, okay? So if you want to enter for the custom tree, hold on, let me see. You can send, if you send the scarecrow, that gets you entries for the business stuff. So that's the tree, the one-to-one coaching for 6 months, or you can get the 15K custom funnel. That all goes into there. If you send a castle, that will get you 20 entries on the biz side as well. Okay. So yes, so those are the gifts. Okay. You want to enter for the bag, send me that little firework heart thing that's up there, and you can send a turkey trot. You want to enter for the business drawings, send castles, send scarecrows. Okay. That's how that works. Period, poo. Okay, and because the information that I'm giving today, people charge thousands of dollars for, and I'm doing it for the free 99. I mean, I just feel like y'all should be sending me tips anyway. Real life. I said what I said because most of y'all don't have the $2,000 to get the information that I'm about to give you right now. So if you're watching me in Instagram, I would love it if we can get to 10 badges. I feel like that's very minuscule, okay, to ask for. I also need y'all to be tapping the screen, sharing the live, tapping the screen, sharing the live. I am shadow banned right now, so I definitely need y'all help with getting my stuff out there. Thank you, Add to Cart Beauty, for sharing with getting everything circulating in these streets. Okay, get it circulating and get it percolating. Period, boo. Thank you for all the waves. Hey, everybody that's coming in. Everybody, you know what I want to see. Ready, 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 ready. First of all, let me give a big shout out to the big GOD. That's who gave me the gifts of business, beautification, and hospitality. I've been able to use them to make a crap load of money for myself. And more importantly, I've been able to help almost 900 people make money with their social media accounts. Secondly, okay. And second of all, y'all, it's not doing what I want it to do, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay. Second out here in these streets, I've been able to help 176 people do $1 million in underneath a year. So I know a lot about selling services, selling physical products, selling digital products. And I currently have 5 clients that earn over $10 million a year. So you're in the right place. Y'all, let's get up to another 10 shares. Share them out one at a time. Share them to people that are in business or people that want to start a business. It is very important that we're here, right? I saw a lot of posts last week after the election of people talking about we need to save ourselves, we need to get ourselves in position, we need to do XYZ element of P. I am Scott Danielle. Thank you for the badge, baby doll. So y'all talking about we need to get in position. I'm trying to help some of us get into position, like right now, blink, blink, blink. So if you know somebody that is worried about what's going to be going economically, what's going to be happening with them financially, they need to be inside of this stream, okay? Now, number one, this is before we get into content today. If you have a side hustle, if you have a hobby and you're trying to get paid for it, you need to go ahead and go through the steps to legalize that hobby or that side hustle and turn it into a LLC. J Smile 01, thank you for the badge. Okay, what is hey? Thank you for my scarecrow. Thank you for my scarecrow. Custom Cakes in Atlanta. Hold on, Custom Cakes in Atlanta. Let me get you written down, baby doll. Let me put you in the good book. Okay, you better come through with the scarecrow. So Scarecrow got you 3 entries, baby doll, for the business stuff. And we'll be drawing for those, not the end of this week, next week. Hold on, let me write you down. Custom Cakes in Atlanta. Okay. Got you down on this good 11-11. Okay, come through. All right. Now, you need to get an LLC. You need to get your stuff in order. Now, the reason I am telling you this, okay? Listen, I have ran a business. This is going on, it's close to 19 years, okay? I've been underneath Democratic administrations. I've been underneath Republican administrations. Republicans like business owners and investors. If you are out here thinking you're going to operate in life as a regular W-2 employee and you're going to benefit, you're going to sadly be mistaken, okay? You need a LLC. And you need to make sure, go work with your financial advisor or whoever your tax preparer is, okay? You need to go ahead and you need to get that set up. A lot of y'all been out here, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, I'm doing it now. We're not going to do anything. You're going to do it. Thank you for the heart me, period, okay? That's the way it works. Please listen to your big cousin, Ashley Ann. You can ask there if you're in here and if I've helped you make money, drop the dollar signs, the credit card emojis, the euro, the yen, the dinero, whatever makes you feel good in your shanana. There are plenty of people that will tell you they've been a part of the kingdom for years. Every time we get a new administration that comes into office, I go through, I look at the policies, I look at the plans, I look at what they're going to be putting in, right, what they're going to be putting into action. And I tell my people how to move. And we fare well no matter what the administration is. And I'm telling you right now, if you are dragging your feet on legalizing your side hustle or your hobby, if you're dragging your feet and you don't have an LLC and you don't have a business bank account, you're going to be hurting. Okay? Also, another thing I'll tell any of you guys, especially if y'all don't make it back when I go live tonight, if you sell physical products, okay, and there's some type of supply you need, some type of tools, packaging, things like that, if there are things that you can purchase that aren't perishable, if there are things that you can purchase, right, that don't have an expiration date to be able to stock up, I would encourage you to get as much of that as you can in between now and January, so that way you can lock in the lower price and it's going to help you transition. Okay, it's going to help you transition once the tariffs go into effect, if they're still moving forward with that plan. Thank you so much, Content Hub. And it's going to be very important. People people purchase with their pocketbooks. Okay. And so long story, long story long, if you can keep your prices from inflating as much as other people's are inflating, you will be able to build in customers, and then you can move them with great customer service, amazing community, and they will stick with you. I'm trying to tell you how to come up and how to win. Thank you for the heart, me, Charmaine, during this type of economy. Okay. All right. Now, with that being said, let's get into the lesson for today. So it's Black Friday. Black Friday, I think, is on November 29th this year. And I know some of y'all feel like, oh, I still got time. I got it. No, you don't. No, you don't. You need to start today. When this stream ends, you need to do what I'm telling you to do. Okay. So, hey, good hair, good body. Hey, girl. So, thing number one that you need to have in mind: what is your actual Black Friday promo? What is your plan? What are you putting on sale? I know that this sounds like some of y'all like, what? Some of y'all ain't thought about it. Have you? Some of y'all wait until the weekend before it's Sunday. You know what I mean? The Sunday of Thanksgiving, and y'all like, what we gonna put on for Black Friday? Listen to what I'm telling you. You cannot do that this year. When you just throw something out there like that, that's called a drop. We're going into lunch mode. And I know people think about lunches for new businesses. No, you launch your Black Friday plan too. It takes time for the information to circulate. Now, wouldn't it be grand if every time I made a post and every time you made a post, every single person that follows us was able to see the post? But that's not what happens. Okay. That's not the way that it works. Okay. That's not the way that it works. So instead, what I need you guys, hold on, y'all, let me turn these off. So you instead, your post, you're lucky if like 7% of the people that follow you even see your post, right? For instance, me going live right now, everybody's not getting the notifications. TikTok flat out told me like, I'm restricted. Okay. I'm not going to show up on the explore page right now. So unless you guys are tapping the screen, y'all are sending enough of those 1 cent gifts, y'all are helping me hit the live goal, y'all are sharing this live out to other people, it's not going to go. On Instagram, y'all got to be sharing, tapping the screen like crazy. That's the only way other people are going to be able to find me. Okay. It is what it is. And YouTube and Facebook land, same thing. Y'all gotta like, y'all gotta share, y'all gotta tap the screen. That's how it works. Okay. It would be great if everybody that follows me got a notification that I was live, right? However, that's not what happens for me. That's not what happens for you. So what I am telling you is when it's for your promo, you need time to get, thank you, Gina Maxine. You need time to get the promotion out to your community, out to your people. And so y'all jumping up the Monday of Black Friday and saying, oh, here's my deal, and making a half-assed attempt, excuse my language. I mean, but I like, it is what it is. Okay. We having kitchen table talk when it comes to your money and your finance right now. Y'all making half-hearted attempts. Okay. And you're saying, oh, I tried, because you put a post in your stories about a discount code, and a post on your page is not going to get it. So whatever your promotion is, you need to write it down. It does not need to be complex. It needs to be simple. People need to know they're getting 50% off, 60% off, 75% off, buy one, get one free. And they need to know that they can get it from, Black Friday starts on the 29th. So if your carts are going to open at 8 a.m. on Friday 29th, people need to know from this sale is from 8 a.m., 11:29 until, midnight, 11:30. Okay. Or midnight on the 1st of December, whatever the sale is going to be. You need to have what's going to be on sale. You need to have the percentage or whatever the offer is. Okay. What's my contact info? You can just send me a DM. You need to have whatever the contact information is going to be, and you need to have the time and the dates, and you need to create some graphics for this every day, starting today, leading all the way up until Black Friday time. You should be putting a post in the stories on every single social media platform you have, so people know what's coming. And it's not just good enough just to put the post in the stories. If you have a text message list, and if you have an email list, hey, who just sent me that turkey trot? Hey, Charmaine, thank you for the turkey trot. Hold on, Charmaine, let me get you written down, baby, for a turkey trot. For those of you that don't know what I am doing right now, Charmaine, the turkey trot just got you it got you 13 entries, honey. 13 entries, 13 entries. So we're doing bags and business giveaways. So if you send a turkey trot, that does get you 13 entries for the business giveaways. I am giving away 6 months, which is of coaching one-to-one. That's a $30,000 package. And if you don't know, y'all can go, if you're on Instagram, go look in my little pin post. You'll see I've some of your faves. There are plenty of people that will tell you I've helped them get to millions of dollars. And Tay and Jake are probably the two most vocal with letting people know how much over $10 million they're making. I think Jake did like 16 million and Tay like 14, 15 million was the last year. So anyway, long story long, I'm very good at what I do. Okay. And y'all see me reading off of anything? Do y'all see me go? I know this. This is what I do in real life. The way God gave some of y'all the gift to like sing and dance and do artwork, God gave me the gift to make money. Okay, I have the gift of monetization. Ask anybody that's been fooling me for a long time. They will tell you some of your favorites on social media. They will validate that I'm 100 and I'm in fact very real. And they're like, you better listen to what she's saying. Okay, so anyways, long story long, if you want to do the coaching, we're also giving away a custom $15,000 full funnel, and we're giving away a free link tree because a lot of people need help with their trees. So those are the things that we're giving away on the business side. And then on the bag, if you send me the little gift that's pinned, the little heart fireworks, it gets you entries for this $7,800 Dior bag. Okay, because you need something to put your money in. So anyway, so you can send gifts for the bag. You can send gifts for the business. Okay. Whatever it is that you would like. All right. We'll be doing a giveaway for that. Now, back to what I was saying. You get your promo figured out. You need to find a way to collect the information. So a lot of times people, they may mean well, but people forget. The same way y'all have kids, the same way y'all have spouses, y'all have, I'm an SG Row. It's about to be our Founders Day, okay? Some of y'all do philanthropic work. Some of y'all are caregivers. Some of y'all work an actual 9-to-5 job, and somebody may call you. You may get an email or something like that. It's the same thing with your customers. So even though they may be excited about what your deal or your sale is, you're crazy if you're thinking that they're going to remember specifically about your company and they're going to be waiting because you're that much of a priority in their life. You're not. You're not, okay? So not only are we making a post every day on the timeline and every day inside of the stories, we also need to be saying, hey, do you want reminders? Do you want a reminder about this Black Friday deal? If so, you can text me here. Or if so, you can click this link and sign up on my email list. Now, my preference is to have you guys use the text messaging system because texts are more likely to they're more likely to land on someone's phone and people will actually see the text message, okay? And all you got to do is send them a text once a week. They'll sign up. They'll get the initial text from you. And then next week you'll say, hey, I know you're on the list for Black Friday. I wanted to show you some of the features of what's going to be on sale. So like, for instance, I'll tell y'all our manifestation kits, y'all know we have a hard time keeping those on the shelves. I think we got enough restock to do a few. Nothing crazy. I think we can only do like 100 or something. So they're first come, first serve on the manifestation kits. They're going to be 50% off for Black Friday and they'll have free shipping. The other thing we're putting on sale, I have a brand new kit that I'm creating and it's a business foundations kit. It has all the beginner stuff in it. It has a startup guide. It has marketing plans inside of it. And you get a profit planner and a 365 marketing guide. So it's a mix of digital and physical products. And then for those of you that are trying to get into Instacorn Academy is going to be 50% off. First come, first serve. We're only doing 50 seats at the 50% off. Okay. So those are my Black Friday deals. So if I want to remind you, now I may send, I'll be like, hey, y'all know Black Friday, these are the 3 products that we're going to have on sale. So I may send you like a little video or something or a link to a video where you can see the details or how to use it or to figure out if you're a good fit for it. Okay. So that's the type of text you're going to send to people. Hey, I just wanted to remind you the cart opens at this day, this time. Okay. You need to go into Canva, Canva. I don't think I have time this weekend. Pow, 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 pow. Who just sent me those fireworks? Mika, thank you for my fireworks. Thank you for my fireworks, baby doll. I need to maybe we'll try. It wasn't on my plan, but I something in my spirit is telling me that y'all need help with Canva and doing some creations. Do y'all want a Canva workshop on Sunday? I don't even know why I'm putting myself in this predicament. I got to leave to go to Houston. For those of you that don't know, Afrotech, Blavity, they're one of my clients. And so I do media buying for them. And anyway, Afrotech is this week. So I have to go to Houston. And then Houston is like a 7-hour drive back for me. So we're not doing class on Saturday because Saturday I'll be on the road. Technically, I like to take a rest. This is the reason I'm telling y'all, because I already know I'm going to tell y'all, and some of y'all are not going to do it because you want somebody to show you step by step how to do it. I already know this. I already know this. But and I feel like if I don't do a workshop for this, then y'all are just not going to do it and you're not going to make the money. Okay, so if you want, this is what we're gonna do. If you want to be in the workshop, because I normally charge $497 for the workshops, we'll do it for $97. Is $97 good for everybody? And if you want to come to the workshop, you DM me workshop. Now I probably have a link up tomorrow or maybe Wednesday, depending on how my night go tonight. We probably can get one up today. We're going to try and see if we can get one up today so y'all can register. But if you DM me workshop, we'll send you the link. Y'all can register. We'll do Sunday at 4. I'm not doing no early workshop, Chad, because I'm telling you right now, I'm sleeping in on Sunday. I need to sleep in. I need to grocery shop. I need to meal prep and stuff. Okay? You said, can we get a recording too? Yeah, we'll make it so you can get a recording. And I'm going to show y'all how to create, and we're going to create, and I'm going to show y'all how to create your story post, your timeline post. We're going to get all of that done with the offer. So the flyers are set up and all of that good stuff. Ooh, thank you for my ball, Drika. Thank you for my ball. Is y'all good with that? Because y'all was like, please do the workshop. Everybody good with $97? Y'all good with $97? We will do a Sunday at 4:00 p.m. You just need to DM me the word workshop so I know to shoot you the link. And then I'll try and get after this, we'll go make it won't be the prettiest page. It'll just be a page that's good enough for you to register so y'all can come to the workshop on Sunday, okay? And we're going to go through and we're literally going to do Black Friday graphics. So timeline graphics and story graphics for your sales. And this is a workshop, meaning you're not watching me. This is not a webinar. You're going to open your computers and you're going to work alongside me. So you're going to leave the workshop and you're going to have your graphics done so you can start putting up your posts with your call to actions. Baby child, y'all got quiet. I said $97. Oh, y'all wanted me to do it for free. Baby, I'm not letting people use me no more. I already told y'all that. And at this point, I can't afford it. Drika, thank you for my son, for my swan, baby. You see that? See what I'm saying? People like, oh, I want to. Can we register on Saturday? Yeah, I probably make registration up to like noon on Saturday, or maybe 5:00 on Saturday. Right, not right. 97 is a good deal. You see that? People got quiet. Oh, we got paid, baby. If you're not coming now, if you're not coming to it, baby, you just better take all the notes that you can take right now. Gina Maxine, thank you for the fireworks, baby doll. I got you, Gina and Mika. Y'all got entries for the Dior bag. Boop, boop. Okay, that's how that works. Send me, DM me, workshop. Okay, and I'm gonna try and get a link up. So I hate to put y'all in that position, okay, but y'all just better keep checking back with the link on my bio. Be like, does she got the link up? Okay. Also, because I need to have the ability to review y'all's flyers and stuff, we're probably gonna just do the workshop to like 20 or 25 people, because so it'll be first come first serve. I can't have no 100 people in there and think we're gonna get through with everything in between like 4 to 7. It's probably gonna take us like 3 hours. Okay, make sense? Y'all are going to be very, very happy that you're there. I'm going to show you how to do the prompts. I'm going to show you how to do the call to actions. I'm going to show y'all how to do your own custom backgrounds and all of that stuff so y'all can jump in there and get done what you need to get done, okay? Now, let's move on. So remember, every day, every day. And I don't want y'all to be like, I don't want to be salesy with my posts. Well, technically, if you're doing your niche specific content, if you're doing your awareness based posts, no one's going to get mad about you putting in a post about your upcoming promotion for Black Friday. You have Thank you, Drika. You have, when I say you have to, you have to. There's not a way, when I say there's not a way around this, you have to do it every day because we have to get the awareness out. Okay. Now, outside of using your own stories and your own pages, Thea Washington, thank you for the fireworks, baby. You got an entry for the Lady Dior. Okay, you have to. When I say you got to, you got to. The next thing, y'all don't like this, but you're gonna have to spend some money. Okay, you got to spend some money on some ads. There are 3 types of ads, actually 4. There are 4 types of ads that you guys can run that are going to bring you customers. Okay. Now, the first is working with micro influencers or peers. Okay. Peers are other people, they have businesses and they have products and they have services that are complementary to yours. So it makes sense. Y'all's audiences will be able to support each other, right? Like your people would like what they have to offer, and their people are going to like what you have to offer because they're complementary to one another. Okay. And a lot of people like to go after big influencers. Big influencers cost big dollars. Okay. We don't need to do with that. You can work with micro influencers. Micro influencers are typically going to have they may have 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 people. Some of them may have 50,000 followers. They're going to be really, really reasonable with their rates. Okay. I'm sorry. Those are your social peers. You're going to say, hey, Susan, okay, this is Ashley and I got such and such and such. And I know you got XYZ element of P. Do you want to, I know Black Friday is coming up. Do you want to exchange post for post? If you put my product or you put my offer in the story, and what I would suggest to you is doing a lead magnet for their people, not coming out with a direct sale, a lead magnet to get them on the list, that I will post your stuff in mine. So peers are good because you guys actually can do exchanges and don't have to spend any money. Okay. Now, when we get into micro influencers, you're going to have to spend a little bit of money with a micro influencer. A micro influencer may charge you $50 for a post. They could charge you $35 for a post. Micro influencers are great though, because they don't charge you a lot. Now, if you want the micro influencer to create the content for you, now you may have to pay $100 or $150 because you're gonna have to pay for their time, right? For them to put together the concept and the ad and stuff like that. But again, way less expensive. So literally you could take $1,000 and potentially be on 10 micro influencers pages and get more reach as compared to spending $10,000 or $12,000 to be in a campaign with a full blown influencer. Does that make sense? Everybody picking up what I'm putting down? Again, when you're doing your social peer and when you're doing your influencer pages, do not sell anything. This is where you drop the lead magnet. Y'all remember we talked about the lead magnet all last week. This is where you send them the page for your free 99 so they can get on your list. And that's the way that you can start the process of warming those people up to you. Okay. The second place that you're going to run ads, a lot of people don't really think about this, but their TikTok has this thing called TikTok Promote. And so you don't have to even have a business account or a business ads account to run TikTok Promote. You literally can create your content on your page, right? So right now, there's a lot going on with the election. We're about to change administration. So, of course, I'm going to create a piece of content today. And I'm like, my name is Ashley. I make this much money. I mean, I've helped this many people make money, blah, 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 blah. And these are some things you can do to get yourself in position for the upcoming administration so you can win, right? And I'm going to give people their tips that they need to. And I'm be like, anyway, if you found this helpful, I got a free course. Click the link in my bio, tap the first button, and get my follower to buyer guide. And then guess what? I'm going to run that under promote as an ad. So people are watching the content. I'm getting followers, I'm getting engagement, and guess what? I'm building up my list because now I have people getting my free lead magnet. Y'all see how that works? Blink, 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 boop, boop, boop. Okay, does that make sense? That I'm telling you, there's a way to get these things done. Okay, if $5 is what you have in your budget right now, then you run that promo at $5. Okay, some of y'all though, you got more than $5 because I guarantee you're fixing to go out for lunch. Okay, you're gonna go through a drive-through. Ooh, thank you, Miss Yvette. You're going to go through a drive-through, right? Well, if you're spending $10 or $15 on your lunch, even if you're going to a sit-down restaurant, well, that's money you could put on your ad. Don't sit here and tell me you don't have the money for an ad. Yes, you do, baby. You may need to cook something at home. Pop, 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 pop. Curve appeal. Thank you so much for the fireworks, baby. You just got an entry for the Dior. Thank you, thank you. Right? But does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Because people will sit here and tell me that they don't have the money, and you do have money. Okay, you do have money. If you go to the coffee shop and you get your coffees in the morning, baby, maybe you got to make that latte at home. Okay, make that latte at home for the next week or two. Okay, if you go to the nail shop, like, well, I do my own nails now. Y'all, I save so much money since I do my own nails. I used to go to the nail salon. Y'all know they would have charged me about $120, $130 for the set that's on my hand. Okay, I do it myself. If you can't do the nails yourself, baby, you better get you some press-ons. Maybe you need to go to the beauty school and get your little manicure or whatever for the next couple weeks, because you need that money to put into your business so you can flip it. Okay. People love telling me that they don't have money to run their ads and stuff. And I'd be like, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're going to find it. Okay. Remember, this is going to help you make more money. Okay. You invest, you get a return. So when people talk about investing in yourself, okay, this is what people like me mean. Okay, this is what people like me mean when we say invest in yourself. Okay, invest in your business, invest in your infrastructure, invest in your marketing. Okay, so bet not nobody tell me, oh, I don't have the money for the ads. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Make that coffee at home. Take your lunch to work. If you've been door dashing a lot, baby, you better get in the car and go out there and pick up that food, because you need that money to spend on your business right now. Okay. You need it. You may need that money to pay for your text messaging system. Some of y'all don't have an email autoresponder yet. You may need the money to pay for the email autoresponder once it gets out of the free trial. Some of y'all are probably going to be setting up a Shopify store in the next 3 or 4 days. Shopify isn't expensive, but I think they start like $30-$40 a month or something like that. You got it. You got it. If you're a person and you spend most of your time watching Netflix and Hulu and you're on the internet, baby, cut that cable off. Okay, cable costs you $200-$300 a month. And then when you get your money back up, if you really need it back on, then you put it on. But you can find it, and you can find it without putting yourself in the hole. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Thank you for the heart meal, Lexi T. Okay. You said, Lord, I'm just telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Most businesses go out of business because of infrastructure issues, and most of the time it's marketing. Y'all have really good products, really good services. No one ever hears of your business because you're not putting the word out about it. And y'all have very half-hearted attempts at marketing. Marketing is strategy, it's strategic. So if you're doing, again, your niche content, you're doing the awareness-based content, boom, boom, boom. Okay, we got that going on. Then on top of you doing your niche and your awareness-based content, now you're putting out about, this is my Black Friday offer that's coming up. This is how you're going to be able to build up people that are excited about it. Okay. Now, remember, I said you're running these posts on these pages and then these people's stories to get people to join your lead magnet, right? To join your list. Well, outside of the free 99 you're giving them, you start letting them know, oh, by the way, Black Friday is coming up in a couple of weeks. I wanted to let you know about the special deals that we're running for Black Friday. And you give them the date, you give them the time, you give them what it is, and you ask them if you want to get updates so you can participate in the Black Friday, and give your Black Friday a name. Okay. Just I feel like we need to come back. I had a crazy one. It wasn't last year, it was the year before. I can't remember what the name was. It was a funny name. Or whatever. And it's the first time we ever did that promotion. It went so well, but I think it was like a 50 on 50 or something. But give your promotion like a name, like create an event around it. Okay. Like don't just be like, oh, it's Black Friday. Like, no, create an event that's relevant with your business. Okay. So you're going to give your promotion a name. Tell people, hey, this is what it is. If you want to participate in this event, or if you want updates about this event, you see what I'm saying? Text me or sign in or click this button, whatever it is. Okay. Now, the next thing that we want to do in addition to this, right? I told y'all what to do with TikTok. I told y'all what to do with your social peers, because y'all can trade with each other. I told y'all what to do with the micro influencers. Meta. good old school Facebook. Okay, you do need to go and get you a Facebook business ads account for this. Okay, now you can start off with a little $10-$20 a day, or you can be a bit more aggressive and you can go in at 100 or 200 a day. And if you're in here and your business is more established, you might as well go and put $500 to $1,000 a day to it. Okay, more established business, y'all, $500 to $1,000 a day. Somebody just kind of dipping their toe in the water, just getting started, $10-$20 a day is going to be fine. Okay, if you're in between those two, like maybe your sales aren't consistent, but you still got something coming in, you guys probably be at about $100 a day is what you're going to be spending. Okay, now let me tell you what you're going to spend on. Okay, your first set of ads, if you want to pick up new followers or if your engagement has been low, you're going to run to cold traffic to get people to follow you. I know people say don't run ads to get people to follow you. Some of y'all need to run ads to get new followers because you're struggling with awareness and you need people to know that you exist. You absolutely 100% should be running those. Y'all, we only got 2 badges on Instagram. The goal is to get to 10 badges on the gram. We need 8 more people to send badges over here because y'all know this information is thebomb.com. Okay, if you don't know me, my name is Ashley Ann. I help people make money. I've helped 176 people hit $1 million in underneath a year. I've helped almost 900 clients cross over into the 6-figure mark. Thank you, I am J. Janice. And I have 5 clients that earn over $10 million a year. And so right now I'm giving you the rundown on how you need to promote and market for Black Friday. And these are plans that you're going to start executing on today. Okay. So the least that y'all can do is give me some goddamn badges. Okay. Because you're in here getting this information for the free 99. Y'all know people charge thousands of dollars for marketing classes and thousands of dollars for ad classes. And here I am giving it to you for free. The Washington casting. Thank you for the badge. Is that Chan Chan? Thank you for my badge. Thank you, baby doll. 6 more to go. The Washington casting. Thank you for another badge. Thank you. You just bought 3 badges. Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So we're up to 6. We need 4 more. Thank you. I am J. Janice. I'm J. Janice. You also sent some fireworks, baby. They got you an entry for the Lady Dior. Okay. Okay, now on Facebook, your first set of ads, and start off small. Start with like $10 or $15 a day because some of y'all, Facebook is going to come in and say, hey, we can find people for you. I normally don't recommend that. Hey, Pearson's Premium. Thank you for the badge, Pearson's Premium. Thank you for the bad, neat, healthy home. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Woo, thank you for my heart. I am J. Janice. Now, I normally, listen now, I have never seen, not for Black businesses, I've never seen the AI and Facebook work for us. Now, if you are out here and you are a Black-owned business, okay, and you've seen the AI work for you, I'm not saying it don't. Baby, tell us what you're doing because I've never seen it work for any Black business owner. We have to manually build our ads. Okay, you have to manually build your audience. So you need to think about what your customer likes. So Pearson's Premium Barbecue just sent me a badge, right? So I'm going to use them for an example. So their audience, I would pick people that like to grill or grill masters, people that are interested in barbecue grills. I would probably go and look at some of some of my competitors too that you can find like pages for in Facebook. I may add them to a list. If there are some actual grill masters that are really, really popular that people know of, I may add them into my list as well. If there are people that love to cook, if they follow cooking pages, recipe pages, I'm going to add them into my list. People that enjoy smoked meats, I'm going to add them into my list. And so I need them to know about me and my page so they can follow me. Van Tien, thank you for the badge, my love. Does that make sense? So you're going to create 2 or 3 different audiences and you're going to run ads to them. On the 3rd day, you're going to go back and look and you're going to see how much is it costing you for a new follower from each audience. One of those audiences, your followers are going to be way, way cheaper than the others. It always works out like that. So one audience, it may cost you 10 cents. One audience, it may cost you 50 cents. Another audience, it may cost you $1.50. If you're happy with the people and they're participating with you, keep running all three. Okay. Second set of ads that you're going to run through Facebook, you are going to run ads to your followers. This is warm traffic. You can go inside of Facebook, okay, and you can create an audience and say, Facebook, I want to make an audience based off of people that follow me on Instagram and people that follow me on Facebook. Thank you, Herway Training. You make that an audience. Call the audience Instagram followers or Facebook followers. Don't make it complicated, okay? Then you're going to run an ad to those people to get your lead magnet, okay? I wish that everybody that followed me was on my list. All of y'all are not, though, okay? Now, you can tell them to text you, or you can have them click the link and they can put in their name and email, whichever. Okay, whichever you want to do, it really doesn't matter. Our goal is just to get them on the list. What I normally like to do is have people click a link where they put in their name and their email. And then once they get to the confirmation page, I normally say something like, hey, you're in the class, you know what I mean? Or you get the free checklist, or here's your 20% off, whatever it is. And I may say, you know, if you're interested in more deals, or if you're interested in the XYZ, you can text me. And we'll get people that'll text us and we build up the list, okay? I have also run ads with the text message on the first end. Hey, I'm giving away a free class. All you got to do is text the word blank to this phone number, and we've been able to build up our text message list that way as well, okay? So again, you're trying to build your list, the text list and the email. Run one, run both of them. It doesn't matter, okay? Your goal is to try and get as many people that already know who you are on your list, okay? Now, the next thing, okay, so remember, we got the ads that are going to cold traffic to be able to get new people in. We got the ads that are going to our warm traffic. Those are people that already follow us and know who we are for the lead and for the list. You also need to sell a pre-product, not a pre-sale. This is just some low ticket offer that you have that you need to be putting out there before Black Friday. And that, again, that needs to be running in ads to people that already follow you, people that already with you, okay? On the back end, you need to email. So any of those people that you have on your email list that are already customers and clients, you need to be sending an email out to them too, to let them know, like, hey, this is the product, this is the thing that we got going on right now. And Black Friday is coming up, right? So whenever anybody that purchases your tripwire, anybody that purchases the pre-product, if they spent a certain dollar amount with you over the past 90 days, I would send them out a message and be like, hey, because you purchased X, or because you hit this particular qualifier, this qualifies you to be a VIP. Okay. And then you need to have a page, and it needs to list, hey coach, it needs to list all the things they get as a VIP. So my VIPs always get to shop early. My VIPs get extra discounts. So I let my VIPs stack up coupon codes. Hey, Ronnie, I let my VIPs stack up coupon codes, right? So my VIPs, like, let's say, I remember I told y'all we got the 50% off for Black Friday. Well, if you're my VIP, you get to take an extra 10% off. So my VIPs are really going to get 60% off while everybody else is getting 50. You see what I'm saying? My VIPs too, like, they get to shop early. So if any of them have their eyes on the manifestation kit, or if any of them have their eyes on the Instacoin seat, because those are limited, they're going to be excited to get the early access, because they basically know they're going to be able to get the seat that they want before it gets out there to the public. This is also whenever y'all see me introduce stuff to the public and it sells out in an hour, this is how I'm able to sell it out so fast, because normally there's a pre-sale that went to my VIPs before it even got out there to the rest of y'all. So if I only have 50 or something and my VIPs bought 30 of them, that means there were only 20 once it went out there to the public. Y'all see, y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So basically, you're selling in phases. You're telling people about the promotions. You're telling people what you have coming up. You've created a name for this, so it's an event. You see what I'm saying? People know what type of deals they can expect. Okay, so now you got people that are ready. You've built up a list of people that have said, yes, I want to know. I want updates about this event. Okay, so on the meta side, you got your cold traffic, right? That's for your followers. Your warm traffic, that's building up your list. your warm traffic, remember, you're also doing a low ticket item that you're circulating to them as well, so that they know that they have something for you. Then in the back end, and this is not costing you any money, you're working your VIP list. Your people can only get on your VIP list if they have purchased from you. Okay? So on your list, you got a VIP list, and then you have a list of people that want to know about your event. You see what I'm saying? So and then you got your regular customer list too. So essentially you got 3 lists that you can sell to whenever it's Black Friday time. Does that make sense? Hey DJ, what's going on, baby? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. VIP list, the list of people that want to know about the event, and then you got all your regular customers or clients or people that were on your lead magnet. Okay. Now the next set of ads that you're going to run, y'all are like, more ads. Okay. If you're running ads, yes, more ads. Google. Okay. Google. Now I will say this. If your product doesn't have like a mid price point to a high price point, I personally would not recommend running on Google, because Google traffic, even though Google traffic is really, really good, Google traffic is expensive. You don't go to Google with a small budget. But where you can run ads and have success with a small budget is YouTube, and Google owns YouTube. So when you build out your AdWords account, if you know that you have a small budget, then you're going to build your audience based off of YouTube creators and YouTube videos. And a lot of people do not know that you can do that. Whatever video ad you want to run on YouTube, you're going to upload it to your YouTube Shorts, to your business's YouTube Shorts accounts. Okay, you're going to upload it, because when they run an ad, you'll put in the text in the description, and it will automatically merge it with that video post. Okay. Now, the beautiful thing about being able to target based on YouTube videos, you can go into YouTube and you can search. You can say, I don't know, let's say you have a cookbook, and your cookbook is just a recipe book of cookies, and that's what you're selling. Okay. You're having a Cookie Monster party for Black Friday. Okay. And all you sell is cookies. Okay. So literally you can go into YouTube and you can search, you can put in the best chocolate chip cookie recipe, the Scandinavian cookie recipes, the best butter cookie recipe, sugar cookie recipe, whatever you want to. And literally you can tell YouTube, run my post to people that are watching this particular video. Now, there's an app that I like to use. Listen, and listen well, because I'm only going to say this one time, because the information I'm giving you is for the free 99 right now anyway. There's only one. Listen, is everybody listening? We got the ears. Everybody ears perked up. Is everyone listening right now? I'm going to tell you how to save yourself a lot. It's still going to take some time, but it's going to save yourself so much time, and you're going to be successful with your ads. If you're listening, put a crown in the emojis. Put a crown in the chat. Let me see a little crown emoji in the chat if you're listening. This is going to help you so much, okay? And this is if you have a small budget. Now, if you have a bigger budget, run on YouTube and run on Google. But if you have a small budget, stick to YouTube, because I'm telling you, baby, Google ain't no punk, okay? Google is no joke, and it's going to eat that money right on up. It's going to be gone, okay? All right, I see the crowns. Tube Swift. If you're running on YouTube, you pay it. It's only $19 a month or $29 a month. It's not that much. Pay it. It's worth it. I promise you. So what that particular software does, I'm going to say it one more time because I got an accent. I know some of y'all missed it. Tube Swift. They're not paying me. I'm not an affiliate. I need to go get an affiliate code for them. Okay. What it does is when you go into YouTube and you do your search, you can put it there. And it will show you the popularity of the video, so you can see how much traffic has gone to that particular video, how much traffic has gone to that video in the past week, the past 2 weeks, the past 3 weeks. So now you're building your audience with actual strong videos that you know you're going to be able to find your target audience member. Okay. And what it will do is it will let you copy all of the URLs, so you don't have to manually enter the URLs. So now whenever you go back into AdWords and you're building out your audience, okay, you're building out that asset, you'll be able to pop in sheets of the actual videos, okay, with the actual URLs. Does that make sense to everybody? Everybody picking up what I'm putting down right now? This is very important. So now you can say, hey, I want to run my ads to people that are learning how to bake, to people who are looking for chocolate chip cookie recipes, for people that are looking for unique cookie recipes. Okay. I can run my ad to people that are searching how to make peach cobbler, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, this is how you get in front of those people. If you're a beauty person, like you have a makeup line, and people right now are looking for like cruelty-free makeup and stuff like that, you can go and find different videos and different creators and get your video ad to run on their post. This is very important if you have a small budget. If you don't have a huge marketing budget, I'm telling you, got a small budget, baby, don't get out here in these streets talking about you finna run your ads on Google. Them Google ads gonna cost you. You may get away with $1.50, but a lot of times it's going to be like $4.76. It may cost you $22, $32 for a lead. Now, if you're a person, again, you're more established and you're selling like a mid-range or a high ticket offer, oh, baby, go off on Google. You're going to do great. You're going to get very serious people that are calling your phone. You're going to get very serious people that are signing up for consultations. But the majority of y'all in here have a smaller budget. So you go the YouTube route instead, okay? But you still need the AdSense, okay, account, because Google owns YouTube, okay? And once you get inside of there, you'll be able to see where, you know what I'm saying, how you select your different ads. So those are going to be the ads that you're going to be running in order to make money, okay? You're doing the social peer. You don't even have to pay for social peer. You guys are going to be trading with one another, shout out for shout out inside of your stories or on your pages. And if you're doing stories, right, have them drop the link so people can click it and instantly sign up for your lead magnet. When you're working with micro influencers, a lot of them are going to charge you $20 to $50 to run an ad on their page. If you want them to create the content for you, you expect to pay somewhere in between $100 to $150 for them to create content for you, okay? Then on Meta, you're running the cold traffic to get followers. If you're happy with your followers, you're happy with your engagement, you don't have to run the cold traffic ads, okay? Somebody must have just said something crazy. They filtered you. Shauna, thank you for the heart me, okay? You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to do that at all. Instead, you just go straight to step 2, which is where we're running to warm traffic, which is the lead magnet. Okay, to build up the list via text and via email. Then your next set, you're running a product to people that already follow you. Okay, in the back end on the email and your stories and on your timeline every day, you're talking about this event that you're having for Black Friday, what they can get, what the discount is. We're given the dates and the times that the cart is going to be open. This is how this works. You have to do this. So you probably, hey, Alyssa, hey, baby doll. So today, if you have not created your graphics, go ahead and create your graphics. And it makes sense. Instead of you trying to make a graphic every day, you're not going to do it. You're going to get overwhelmed. You just need to do them all at once, and then you can get them scheduled. Or if you have them in a folder, now it's going to be easy for you to post those graphics. So now you have an audience of people who actually care about what you are selling. They are waiting to buy from you. And this is how you have a successful Black Friday. Do not think that because we put something on social media and then you see me come back 3 days later and say, oh, y'all, I made $400,000 over the past 3 days, that came just because I put that post on my Instagram or my TikTok account. That's not how I did it at all. I did all of this work leading up to that day. We actually positioned it like a lunch. And then you guys don't forget, if you are on TikTok, use the TikTok promote. You're just going to have to put some thought into what the post is going to be and where you have the call to action for people to text you or either for people to click the link in your bio and get your lead magnet so you can start building up the list that way. If you have a low tier product and you want to offer it to, you can do the same strategy over there. This is how you make a lot of money when you have a little bit of money. Okay. And for those of you that have more money, this is how you make a huge amount of money. Okay. This is what you need to do. And I don't want to hear anybody talk about, I don't have it. Yes, you do. Baby, you're going to take your lunch to work this week. You're going to start making your own lattes. You're going to make your own matchas. Okay, maybe, baby, if you don't do your own nails, I do my own nails. You may need to come into the press on club, whatever you need to do to get the coins to be able to properly market your business and have the infrastructure put in place so that you're going to be successful during Black Friday. This is how it works. I know y'all think we just put up a post on the front end and make a lot of money. I'm telling you, baby, I work. Okay, I work. My clients work. I was on a call Saturday with my one-to-one clients, helping them build out their funnels. We were on the call from 1 p.m. until 11 p.m. that night. This is why my people fool with me. I will do whatever it takes to help them win, to help them be successful. What other coach you'd have seen that will be on a call with their clients for 10 hours? I wish I was exaggerating with y'all. We was on there for 10 hours Saturday, making sure everybody had their opt-in pages right, make sure everybody had their confirmation pages right, making sure everybody had the offer, making sure everybody had the VIP page, making sure everybody's page actually was functioning properly, because a lot of people were confused. Their pages were not functioning the way they're supposed to, making sure everybody had their email outlines, all of that. Y'all talking about, oh, baby, it's a reason that I got so many clients that make money. Okay, like if you're in here right now, if I've helped you make money, drop the money signs, the dollar bags, and the credit card emojis. I've helped almost 900 people cross into the 6-figure mark. I got 176 clients right now. It's about to be 178 by the end of November. They can say they've done $1 million with me in underneath a year, and I got 5 that earn over $10 million. Thank you for everybody dropping the money bags and the dollar signs. Let them know. Hey, Grant Writing King, I need to call you. I help people get money. I'm good at this. As a matter of fact, I'm great at this. Whether people feel like that's egotistical or not, I am great at this. This is what I do. This is what I was put on the planet Earth to do, to help people gain financial security, to help people make money doing things that they like to do. Hey, sis, what's going on? Hey, Miss Nikita B, this is what I do. Baby, exactly. That's why I charge what I charge, baby. And none of my clients complain about my fee. You ain't never heard nobody come back and say, I paid her too much money. They don't say that. People actually come out and say, I should have paid her more, because they paid other people more and not gotten the results that they get with me. So that's why I was like, let me get on and make sure y'all are put into position for Black Friday. Now, for any of you guys that came in late, a lot of y'all said that y'all want me to do a Canva workshop this upcoming Sunday. Okay. If you want to come to the Canva workshop, I'm going to make it $97. Okay. In this Canva workshop, we are specifically creating promotional material for Black Friday. That's it. I'm not doing a walkthrough. We're not doing it. We are only making Black Friday content. And I'm going to show you guys how to create masses of content. So that way you have your posts for your stories every day. You have your posts for your timeline every day. If you're on TikTok and you do green screens and stuff, we'll have those created. So that way you have your promotional stuff to put up so you can be building that list. Because I need to think about, what if you get 3 people a day on your list? Right? And I'm being very conservative with the numbers. Let's say you get 3 people a day. Y'all, that's great. Y'all, some of y'all, that means you're going to have 60 to 75 people saying, I want to know about your Black Friday offer. I want to know about your deal. 60 to 75 people that you can text. Okay. And we know 20 to 30% of them will turn into customers for you. Right. And then you couple that with your VIP list and your right in the list you already have. You see what I'm saying? So some of y'all won't do $500,000 during Black Friday, but y'all will use this strategy. And some of y'all are going to make $10,000 or $15,000, which is going to be the most money your company has ever done in a month, much less in a weekend. Right. This is how we get this done. What text platform do you use? Baby, they're not paying me to tell. I tell my clients on the back end, but because they're not paying me and we're in negotiations, I don't share it publicly. Okay, I don't share it publicly, but you can use Google text message services. There's a lot of them out there. Average price is going to start you around $50 a month for the amount of people that y'all have on the list. Thank you for the heart puffs. And y'all, I'm going to do my best to put up a link. Give me a couple hours for the workshop on Sunday. Y'all know I normally charge $497 for the workshops, but we're going to do $97. Okay. I don't want to hear nobody time I can't afford it. Also, if you click the link in my bio, second button, I have a $17-day holiday guide for Black Friday. So if you need some help, you can't work with me one-to-one. If the workshop is out of your budget, Click the link and get that. I marked it down to $27. Thank you, BBP Cakes. You said you have one, but you're looking for a better option. Baby, get through the reviews. I feel you, but my platforms are too big. So and when you hear me putting stuff out, baby, if we're in negotiations, ain't no way I'm gonna be sending them free customers. Okay. Now, see, I'm following you, however, working with another coach at this time. I keep you in mind. Are you good, baby? Stay where you at. I mean, thank you for follow. Of course, you can follow me. But let me tell you this. When y'all come in and y'all say stuff like that, you ain't got to make no justification to me. Or work with whoever you want to work with. You see what I'm saying? They're different people, and different people are able to like help people in different areas. And people will do that. They'll come to me and they'll be like, "Oh, I got this coach, baby. You don't owe me no explanation. You work with whoever you want to. You work with whoever you want to work with." And I promise you, you ain't got to keep me in mind either. I got more than enough people that want to work with me. Y'all say, right? Y'all will sit there. Y'all say, you don't owe me nothing. Okay, you don't owe nothing to me. The way that I teach and the way that I give information is going to be good for some people, and some people is not going to be good for them. I know people that come and they'll tell me that, or they'll meet me up and they'll be like, "Oh, I work with such and such and such," and then they'll proceed to ask me a bunch of questions. No, baby, go ask your coach because you're paying money to them, right? That's what I'm gonna tell you. Because my clients come, and my clients, whenever they ask me questions, I answer them. You said, it's not an explanation at all. I might be back for another service. That's all. But I'm just saying, you don't have to announce it. You don't have to tell anybody. It doesn't have to be a reason. Like, I'm excited if you guys work with me, but if you don't, I'm not mad at you either. At the end of the day, I just want you to win. Does the Black Friday $27 help with setting up pages and integrations? It gives you the step-by-step on how to do it. I will say this: if you know that you're like a person where you're not technically strong, I would encourage you to book a one-to-one session. I also have a group that's called, I also have a training called Instacoin, and we do like tech classes inside of there too. But if you're a person, you're pretty good with tech, you'll do fine with the guide. But if you're a person, you get stressed out with like, you don't know what code goes where, you don't know what link goes where. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. One of the young ladies Saturday when we were in class and we had gone through everything, and I'm not sure, but she missed it. And so she had not set up, she had not connected her email to the lead pages, right? She hadn't connected the autoresponder to the lead pages account. Then whenever we got to the deadline funnel, her timer was not showing up on her pages. So I was like, share your screen with me. You see what I'm saying? And I was able to go in and backtrack and see that in the process of her setting up the timer, she had selected 2 of the wrong options. You see what I'm saying? So like, if you're a person and you know you're not technically inclined, I would say, like book a one-to-one. But if you're a person, you're pretty technically inclined, you'll be fine with the guide. And yeah, and I don't know that. Y'all all know that about yourself. Y'all know that. I don't know that about you, but you just got to tell yourself the truth. I'm a very technically inclined person, and so I'm really good at figuring out stuff like without any instruction. I just am like, I'm good at click, 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 clack, clack, clack. This does this does that. Right. And also though, I Cisco certified and I'm a coder. A lot of people don't know that, but I was actually taught to code. Like, I'm talking about old school, have to write code. So I'm super technically inclined. But if you know that you're not, and that's not a knock at anybody either, some of us are just really good at tech and some of us are not, right? So that way, if you know that you need a little bit more hand holding, then you need to come into like a one-to-one or like a workshop or something like that. Anybody that's technically inclined though, y'all will be able to go through the video modules and the tutorials, and y'all will do just fine because they're video modules. There's no way you can get through the training without the videos. Right, exactly. Also, for any of you guys that are coming to, somebody asked what time is the workshop on Sunday. It's going to be 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. It'll be $97. It's going to be first come, first serve. We're only probably going to put maybe like 25 people in the workshop because I would like to see your work. It's a workshop, so I'm expecting you guys to be working along with me. So I'll show you guys a skill, and then I actually will give you guys time to implement the skill, and then I'll be like, take some volunteers so I can see what you've done. So in order for us to be able to do that and have the class in a 3 to 3.5 hour period, I can't have like like 100 people in there on Sundays. But we're just understand this is not a regular content class on Sunday. We are literally making Black Friday promotional content. Coach Vet, thank you so much for the fireworks, baby. I don't know if you knew this or not, but they got you an entry for the Lady Dior bag. For any of you guys that are sending the firework emojis, we're giving away this gorgeous $7,000, $800 lamb matte blush alphabet Lady Dior bag. So any of you guys that are sending the fireworks is getting you entries for this bag. I know you just sent it to help me meet the goal, but why not? You know what I'm saying? I got to support who supports me. Yeah, I did my nails myself. I started teaching myself how to do my own nails. It's not quite 2 years, but we're getting close to 2 years. I got tired of them drilling my natural nails down to nothing. And what really did it for me, I was already thinking about it, but I went to go and get some French tips on my natural nails. Why do you need to break out an e-file? Right? Why do you need to break out an e-file on my natural nails? She made they were so thin. She made my natural, and I feel like the heifer did it intentionally so my nails would break or tear, thinking like, oh, well, she's gonna come back and she's gonna get, like an overlay or no. That was it. That made me so mad. The night I got on Amazon, I ordered a kit and I said, I'm going to learn how to do my own nails. And so sometimes I wear my natural nails out because they're pretty long. Y'all have seen them. And then sometimes, I do a lot of little extra stuff because I like a lot of little trinkets and I like a lot of stuff. Okay. I like a lot of stuff happening. So, and I've gotten better over time. I'm still not perfect, but I mean, I'm gonna tell you this, you're not gonna look at my hand and think that I didn't go to a salon. I'm gonna tell you that. I mean, your girl is getting good. I got more work to learn, like with having like really clean cuticles and like kind of not flooding them and stuff like that. Like if you look right here, you can see like some flooding around my cuticles or whatever. But anyway, I mean, I still think that I'm doing pretty good. And then I do polygel and I do gel X. I don't do acrylic. I would have to you got to get really good and you got to be fast at shaping to do acrylic. So I do polygel though. It's really good. My nails are very healthy, very strong underneath. And then gel X. But I'll be honest, polygel takes longer, but I feel like polygel is healthier for your nails than the gel X. But anyway, this ain't a nail talk. Let's do Q&A. If y'all got questions about what we went through today, y'all know the deal. Y'all can request up and I will answer. Let me look at the clock, y'all, because I still got to go pack. I don't know how I get myself in this position in life. Baby, why are they tripping on me? Somebody send me a request up so I can open up the question queue. Is this for service-based businesses? Also, yes, this strategy does work for service-based businesses. At the end of the day, if you have an offer and you're selling it through, digital mechanisms, this is going to work for you. Also, if you are trying to bring traffic into your physical store, I will tell you this, when you run your ads, you need to geo-target, right? People that ship all over the nation, thank you so much, Nikki, they don't have to geo-target, but if like you have like a cookie shop or I don't know, you're an esthetician or something, or you do auto body work, whatever it is that you do. If you have a local business, you just need to, when you're running your ads, you need to add the geo target into it. The $27 Black Friday, yes, it does have videos with it. The $27, it does have videos with it. Second button. Hey, Nikki, did you just request a baby to help me get the queue open, or do you actually have a question?
No, just to help.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know why it's doing that lately. It did that to me last night too. Whenever I was trying to do the queue so you guys could come up, it would not let me open up the queue. I don't know. The struggle.
Hey, Southern, how you doing today?
I'm doing fantabulous. How are you doing?
Oh, me peachy as ever. However, I came up to make sure that you could send people up and everything.
I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it 100%. You said you don't want to leave the live to look. It's good. If y'all got questions, we'll do Q&A for 10 minutes. And if not, baby, I'm going to be gone. Oh, by the way, if you enjoyed the content today, make sure you give me a follow. If it's your first time, don't let it be your last time. If you want me to show up in your timeline when this is over, make sure you go down my page, like a few of my posts, drop a couple of comments. That should put me in your algorithm, and that should help you get my notifications. They say you can go in there, select to turn them on, but people go and select to turn them on and they still don't get the notifications. So yeah. And then again, any of you guys that want to come to the workshop on Sunday, DM me the word workshop whenever I get. I got to go make a product page real fast. Don't judge it. It's not going to be the prettiest, okay? But it's going to get the job done, okay? So we can all be in there on Sunday. We will be. I teach using Zoom. You are going to need a Canva account because that is what we're going to be using. So if you don't have a Canva account, go ahead and get you one. Ashley, I was trying to get you up here. It timed out. The wrong Ashley to be right. I saw your request and I was trying to bring you up, saying that it won't let you up. You said, I'd like to sign up for the Black Business Green Book list. Is that in your tree? It's not in my tree. The reason Good Hair, Good Body, I had everybody just drop I'm in the comment section is because it's going to be easier for us to reach out to y'all that way. Now, once we get the base of the site up and the search engine is working properly in the on the site, it'll be moved to the tree, and then y'all will be able to just slide over, fill out the form, and we'll have y'all uploaded on there because this is definitely a struggle. What time on Sunday? 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you, Add to Cart Beauty. You said this year I'm hitting my 7K Black Friday goal. Why not go for 10K, girl? I feel like you can do 10K on Black Friday because you've been putting in work very consistently. I think you can do a 10K on Black Friday. I really do. Let's see. Try the message. It said your account is suspended. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I'm sorry. Do you have Instagram on the gram? I'm at King Ashley in over there too. But like I said, if you give me a couple hours, I actually have a link up in my bio and you'll be able to see it on TikTok. I hate to do that to y'all to be like, just keep going back and checking the link. That's not really good for conversion either. I would never tell one of my clients to do it, but I got to do it. So this is why I think I got suspended. Okay. Some people were hating on me because I was telling the truth. I was running live streams and I was putting up content prior to the election to be able to educate people on the tariffs and how they, in fact, were going to impact the average American negatively, right? And basically, people came into my DMs, and so this is the thing, like, some of y'all are chickens. Like, I'm gonna just say it. I'm just keep it a buck. Some of y'all are chickens. Okay. I'm not afraid to say what I say. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I stand on it 10 toes down, right? And I'm not gonna be hiding and covert about it. Some of y'all like to hide because you don't want people to publicly know who you support and why you supported that particular candidate. So y'all want the best of both worlds. So people would slide into my DMs and they would say some wild stuff. So somebody came in my DMs and they trolled me and I trolled them back. I just think I out trolled them and they couldn't handle it. And then magically after that, my DM access was suspended. Child, with the Black Friday class, do you think someone can make at least 5K? Depends on what the someone already has in place, and it depends on what the someone's offer is and how big is your base. So you would have to give me some more details, and then I can say, oh, I realistically think you could do 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, whatever. But yeah, that's why I think I'm suspended, because they came in and they trolled me and I trolled them back. I told them that I hope, you know what I'm saying, that they get a good slave owner. Is basically what I told them, and they got mad at me. I mean, what you coming at me? I'm gonna come back at you. Is there a method to coming up with your sales goal, or is it just personal preference? No, there's actual numbers with the sales goal. You look at your prior sales, you look at your audience, you look at the average that a customer is spending with you. You look at the amount of people that you feel like you can reach. So, for instance, if you can look, like, let's say we look at your emails. And you notice that, I don't know, 15% of people are opening up your emails. And out of the 15% of people that are opening your emails, that 10% of them actually become customers or clients, right? So then you would know personally, if 10% of these people that open actually become customers and I want to double my sales, that means you got to be able to double the email open rates, right? So how do you double the email open rates? Do you try and work to re-engage the people that are already in your inbox? Do you try and send multiple emails or resend to the unopens to increase that? Or do you add new people to the list? Now you got to figure out, okay, well, with how many people see my post, how many people am I averaging a day on my list? Am I getting 10 new people, 100 new people? You see what I'm saying? Like the numbers don't lie. There's always a numerical pattern that you can find in there to where you can say realistically, I expect to have this many more customers or this many more clients, and this is why I think I can make $30,000 this weekend, or I can make $100,000 this month, or whatever the number is going to be for you. Do you think I can make 5 to 10K Black Friday with hair and skincare products? It's not the product is the issue, is how many people do you have in your community? How many people do you have that are actively engaged with you? How much traffic do you have to your page? How many repeat customers or clients have you already had this year? If you're slacking on the traffic to your page, well, how many people can you get to the page now? You see what I'm saying? So, like, realistically, yes. Like, if you came in here and you said, Ashley, I want to make $20,000, I'm pretty sure I could audit your stuff and I could tell you what was going to be your pathway to make that $20,000 during Black Friday weekend, right? It's not about what the product is that you're selling. It's about the reach, right? Because we see some people, they're selling products for $19 and they're making $1 million, $2 million in a day. And then you see other people, they have products that they have an offer or a service that's $1,000 and they only made $5,000 that weekend. It's not about the right. And so it's really about like the audience and how well you've cultivated that audience. As far as you guys being in a relationship with one another, so that they're looking forward to the event and they're looking forward to getting information from you. And so you have to look at where your current numbers are. So you, like, for instance, some of you guys have like e-commerce websites, you sell retail stuff. You may go and look at your traffic and you may say, okay, I'm making an average of 3 sales a day, right? And then you may go and look and you may say, okay, I made 3 sales, but I had to have 1,500 people come to this page. That means for every 500 visitors, you get a sale. So if we're trying to get from 3 sales to 10 sales, well, now that means you got to get 5,000 people to the page. Well, what have you been doing to get the 1,500 people there? Does that mean you need to post more? Does that mean you need to run an ad? Does that mean that you need to retarget or reach out to your abandoned carts? You see what I'm saying? Does that mean you need to do a collaboration with somebody? Does that mean you need to go get yourself on the podcast circuit? What do you have to do to be able to get those extra people a day if for every 500 that come to your site, you get 1 sale? And are those 500 cold traffic people that don't know anything about you, or are these 500 warm audience people that are coming to you? You see what I'm saying? So when we get into like setting the goal for myself of I'm going to make 10,000, 5,000, 50, I mean, I can say anything I want to say, but realistically, if I want to create a path of how to get there, I got to go and look and see what my data already shows me about me. So that way I know what I need to do. So a lot of y'all, for most of y'all, is going to be the front end ramp up. Most of y'all are not aggressive in marketing. You're not aggressive in reaching out to new campaigns. You're not aggressive to building a bridge or a relationship with the current customers that you already have. A lot of y'all, if you put the front office piece into place, you're going to see an increase in your sales. Hey, beauty culture, what's going on, baby doll?
Hey, so first, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I could be better, but it's okay. It'll be fine.
Aww.
So I had just a quick question because I trained with you before, and then I had some life events. So I did get back on in the Black Friday group, and I am wondering, should I also get that book? And do I also need the Canva? I'm just thinking.
If you're in the Black Friday bootcamp group, you don't need the book, honey. We far exceed. Just email customer support. We'll get you a copy of it. I hate you missed class on Saturday though, because we got a lot done on Saturday. And we're doing ads tomorrow inside of training. Like, we're getting everybody's ads account set up, like, so it can read purchases. We're doing everybody's pixels, and we're doing custom events tomorrow in class. So that's why I was pushing so hard for everybody to have like the actual funnels in place. I know you know how to do a funnel though, so you probably already got one that's rolling, but tomorrow is ads day in class. And so I want everybody to have completed funnels, because we actually will have like live ads tomorrow by the end of class.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to email them I'll get through that, and then I'll
Yeah.
just tweak it if I need to.
Now, if you want to come to class on Sunday on the content side, you definitely, I think that would be helpful as far as creating the promotional content. That would be a yes. But on the guide, no, you don't need it in the boot camp.
Okay. And then, okay. All right. I'll ask you about anything else in class. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I remember the first time you helped me. Let's see. Oh, you better come through with a receipt, Nikita B. It says, I remember the first time you helped me with selling, and I finally did what you instructed, made close to $12K with a $47 offer. I did have a warm audience, but I was still ecstatic. Come on now. That's what I said. When y'all will be like, oh, can I make this much? It's other factors, that are going to determine how much you can make. Hold on, let me get so I look cute. I have to take my own screenshots sometimes because some of y'all be saying that you love me. Y'all ops. The way some of y'all take some of these screenshots sometimes and you send them to me, you are an op. You're not going to tell me you love me and send me a picture looking crazy. You said Taurus energy, we don't start nothing, but we'll finish it. Factual. Baby, y'all got to learn how to see an op, okay? Y'all be letting people lie to you, play in your face, and y'all be like, they said they love me. No, they didn't. They was an op. Look at how they was acting. Can this work for insurance brokerage business? Yep. You helped me after attending your event in North Carolina. My business has been up. Hey, too much sauce. Y'all, we're having another live event January of 2025. We'll be doing a mastermind, and then we'll have an international event May of 2025. And just so you guys know, we'll have discounted seats for Cyber Monday. So we'll do Black Friday will be the business kit, the manifestation kit, and Instacoin at 50% off. And then Cyber Monday, you'll be able to register for the upcoming events for next year, the in-person events. Little Rock, Arkansas. Y'all know I got stuff going on with my mamacita. And then international, I think we're going to Mexico. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure we're going to Mexico. I think we're going in between Mexico and Dominican Republic. But I think we decided on Mexico because most people in the United States can catch a flight in the morning and be on the beach by lunchtime.
And then you want to move the video.
Hey, Charmaine, what you say, girl?
Oh, sorry, I'm doing homework from Saturday.
No problem. You got a question for me?
No, I was just listening as I was working on the homework.
Awesome sauce. Let's see. Do you have a YouTube? Also, I do have a YouTube. If you search at King Ashley Ann, you'll see over there. So my YouTube, I'm just warning you, is way different. YouTube, until I get a VA that's gonna cut my videos the way I need them cut. Right now, I have some business videos on there. They're just like older. If you go look underneath the live category, you'll see most of the newer content, but I post more on the shorts. So you're going to see a lot of cooking content when you get to YouTube because they're pretty much just where I'm at in my life. I want to make cash. I want to cook and I want to look cute. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. I won't do too much more outside of that. Is there a way to remove restrictions on Meta so I can run ads again? It's honestly going to be faster for you if you just make a new account. Is the workshop just for creating content for Black Friday? Yes. On Sunday, we're only doing Black Friday promotional content. That's it. I mean, you'll definitely learn some stuff that you can use for other things in your business. But because Black Friday is coming, we're only going to be focused on the content to sell stuff inside of Instagram, on the stories and on the timeline and Facebook. We'll be focused on the green screen content that you guys will be able to use on TikTok and stuff. And we will be focused on the content to build your list that you can put in your pages or you can circulate to other people's pages. That's it. That's all we're focusing on. Nothing else. Yeah, baby, that's all I want to do. I just want to look cute, make some cash, you know what I'm saying, and cook. That's all I want to do. I'm just trying to be happy, trying to have a low stress life. Should we unsubscribe inactive email subscribers to get more realistic numbers? I would probably try and do some re-engagement campaigns with them before you unsubscribe them. And then if you get through, let's say you go through like the next 10 days and you're noticing that they're just not active with you at that point, yeah, clean your list so that way you're not paying a bunch of money for people that just are not really interested with what you got going on. Or if you don't want to unsubscribe them, you can segment and take your active people and just move them to a new segment and then only continue to move forward, engaging with them. But I would honestly download my list so you have your data and I would unsubscribe them for sure, for sure. But try and actively re-engage with them before you unsubscribe. Okay, you guys. You say is okay, so I'm not sure about this without seeing your page. I would honestly have to see your page and what you have going on, you know what I mean, to say how many people I realistically think you can put on your list. And to be honest, it's going to depend on your target audience because so let me be clear, some niches are bigger than other niches. Okay. So like if you do something with fitness or you do something around food, those niches are huge, right? But if you're like you do SOPs for mompreneurs or something like that, that's a super, you see what I'm saying? That's a super small niche. So if you're like very niche, very specific, like you honestly just have like a smaller market, not because you're doing anything wrong, just because there's only a limited amount of people that fit into that category. I'm not expecting you to grow as large as someone that's in a large niche. I hope that makes sense. So if I do SOPs for mompreneurs with existing businesses, and if somebody's paying for that service, that means their company is probably making at least $15,000-$20,000 a month of revenue. That's a very small amount of business owners in general that are clearing the $20,000-$25,000 a month mark. The average business in the United States only generates about $73,000 a year in revenue, right? So when we get into you're doing $20,000-$25,000 in a month, and then they could afford that type of concierge level service, I may be looking at you to generate maybe 15 leads a week as compared to somebody that's doing something with food. I may be expecting them to do, 15 to 20 leads a day. You see what I'm saying? So when y'all ask me stuff like that, there's like no set number to be like, oh, you should be doing 100 new people on your list every single day, because some of y'all, the audience, like the customer base is just a small base of people. It's not huge. I have a luxury event design and production company. I've had that company for years. There are way more people for me to service over here with helping with social media strategy, media buying, digital marketing, stuff like that, than there are for people that have a lot of money for luxury, high-end social events. You see what I'm saying? So like if I pull in 12 leads a week on the event design and production side from my social media, I'm doing great. But if I did 12 leads a week from doing this, I'm sucking it up in life. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes some of y'all are comparing yourself to other people that are in industries that you should not be comparing yourself to, because it just is, your audience base is so small or so niche, it's like a hyper niche. You'll be able to grow like from a revenue perspective, but like as far as like a follower or like a huge list like type of situation, it's just not going to be in the cards for you because your audience is very, very specific. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So like when you ask me something like that, I would actually have to look at your page. I would have to know more about you and your customer like platform, like who you're reaching, what your profile is, to be able to say you're going to be able to turn that into this amount of money, right? Like let's say you power wash homes or something like that, right? And you live in an area where we look and we see that 75% of the population are renters. Well, we'll be able to get you some leads and we'll be able to get you some customers for power washing homes. But you have to understand, if you did something that was more geared towards a renter, you would make more money in your area because the majority of your population are renters as compared to the homeowners that would need a house power washed. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, like it's scaling, but there's only so much that you can scale when you're dependent on the size of the audience in the market. So that's why a lot of times people will look for new markets, right? So yeah, so that's that. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got for y'all today. So I hope y'all found this helpful. For everybody who wants to come to the workshop, DM me the word workshop. If you can't DM me, give me like a 90 minutes or so. We'll have a page up. It'll literally just say workshop. It'll say Sunday workshop, or maybe we'll make it say Black Friday content workshop or something. Click the link and you'll be able to register. First come, first serve. I'm only going to take like 20, 25 people because, like I said, it's a workshop and I'm actually expecting to see y'all's work. We're doing content for your pre-order. We're doing content for your list. We're doing story. We're doing timeline, okay? We will be doing video content as well inside of there. Don't be afraid. I'm going to show you how to do faceless content. So you ain't got to be like, oh, I don't want to be in the camera. You don't have to be in the camera, okay? And so we'll get that done. The workshop is $97. It will be at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time this Sunday, okay? Other than that, I will see you guys later. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are on the planet Earth. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. If it's morning time or daytime where you are, have a productive and a prosperous day. If it's evening time, get yourself a good night's rest. And I'm going to do my best to come back on this evening. And this evening, we are going to chit-chat about things you can do to put yourself in a positive position when it comes to the current administration. Hold on. Let me write down who sent me firework hearts before we get out of here, because all of you guys got entries for the bag. I'm saying shout out to 1111. Y'all make sure y'all try and stay positive today too, okay? And is that 1111? That means the manifestation for you. Shout out to Elisa. High performing mompreneurs sent me 2 fireworks. They got you 2 entries. Mika Finance sent me a firework. Let's see. Thea Washington sent me a firework. Let's see. Melanie let's see, 46 sent me a firework. Let's see, Lovely Lynn sent me a firework. Let's see, and Jay Janice sent me a firework. Okay, y'all. I got you guys recorded. They sent me fireworks today. So we can do, so you'll be put into the bowl for the giveaway. If you guys are wondering what they entered for, we're giving away a $7,800 Lady Dior lambskin matte blush color, baby hard to find with the ABC edition. Okay, this is a large lady. This is what we are giving away. On the business side today, let's see. On the business side, Custom Cakes in Atlanta, I got you down for your scarecrow baby. They gave you 3 entries for the business giveaways. For a business giveaway, we're giving away 6 months free coaching, a 15K custom funnel, and a custom link tree. Charmaine, I got you for the turkey trot. So that got you 13 entries for the business giveaways. And I'll end the stream. I'll write it down. Whoever the top gifter is today, you get 3 additional entries. For the bag and for the business trainings. The second gifter in the stream, you get 2 entries for the bag and for the business stuff. Third gifter, you get 1 additional entry for the bag and for the business. So you get doubles on them. You said the bag holds as a value. It's an entire asset. That one sure does. Dior, Chanel, Hermes hold their value. Some of the other bags, Studio Yvonne, thank you for the badge. Thank you, Studio Yvonne. You got me to my goal of 10 badges today. All right, y'all. I will see you guys later. Hey, Dr. Nini, thank you for my dono. Thank you for my dono. Thank you, Dr. Nene. I'll try and come back on later on tonight. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna do my best. Are the business giveaways in TikTok only? Yeah, because they don't have like the equivalent of those types of gifts. Like they have gifts over here on Instagram. I've never seen anybody on Instagram get anything outside of a badge. I've seen like subscriptions and stuff, but I've never actually seen anybody on the gram do the gifts. But on TikTok is very, very easy to see, the gifts in the gift panel. That's the only reason I do them through the TikTok, because it's just easy to identify them. So yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, Dr. Nene coming in with a firework on the last minute. Hold on, Dr. Nene. Let me get you written down. Dr. Nene. Dr. Nene. Bam, I got you added, Dr. Nene. Thank you for my firework. Yeah, baby, y'all can always roll on over here to TikTok and you can send a gift. On Bigo, they have gifts too over there. Pop, 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 pop. Tammy, thank you for the fireworks. Thank you, baby doll. But yeah, and it's the little heart fireworks, the surprise fireworks. They're linked to the top of the page. So yeah. So okay, y'all. I will be back later on tonight. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all, like I said, y'all give me an hour and a half. I have a link in the bio. It'll literally just say Black Friday workshop or something like that. You can click it. You can register. It is first come, first serve. We're doing, I'll do 25 seats. Okay. That's how we'll do it. And be prepared to work. Sunday, 4 p.m. You're probably going to be with me like 4 to 7 or 4 to 8ish somewhere. It'll take us 3 to 4 hours, okay? Because I'm going to show you a skill. Then I will expect you to reproduce the skill. Then I want to see, I would like share your screen with me so I can see what you did, okay? And then we'll get into another skill and it'll be the same thing. Y'all have some time to work on it. Then I want you to share the screen. And of course, I'll be able to answer your questions and stuff like that. I thought I said, Ventian, thank you for another badge, baby doll. Thank you for my badges. All right, everybody. Y'all have a good day. Don't forget, if this is your first time, don't let it be your last time. Give me a follow, okay? And tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your pimp, tell a player, tell a heifer, tell a hustler, tell somebody about your girl.